How you doing, guys? It's me, George. I'm out here in Sandy Hook, New Jersey, on the Sandy Hook Island here. As you can see, the ocean right over here in this house. I can't zoom in because this my phone will let me because I have an old-fashioned phone, like I told you about, an Apple iPhone 15. I think it was released in 2018. Out here in the back of the police department here. I just got, actually what I'm trying to say is I just got done with a delivery. I was door dashing here to a police department. And let's see what else we can find around here on this island. Let's drive around and see what we can find. I don't have a selfie stick to hold this phone, so I'm just trying to put on my belt so we can get going. Let me put my seatbelt on here. And let's drive around and see what we can find. I have to hold the phone when I'm driving. Like I said, I don't have a selfie stick. So I'm just rolling down my window, as you can see here. I can't drive with the tunes on because, YouTube doesn't allow copyright music. So no radio, no tunes while I'm doing this in my car. Over there's the base. Actually, I'm not at the base yet. Over there is the base. Very historical island here. Looks like a bus stop right here. I haven't seen any buses going around here. I think somebody lives here because I can see there's like a Dish Network. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this part of the window. Woo-hoo. Yeah, these buildings are very, very old. Maybe close to 200 years, I would say. Look at this. I can't show you everything on this island, but I can show you parts of it. Look at this, yep. Where that gate is, that is the base. I'm not allowed to enter there. You have to work there to get a code to get in, but as you can see, I don't work there, so. Unless if they order from DoorDash, I can deliver there. But they didn't order from anything from DoorDash. So, let's get out of this. I'm talking about this area, and let's see what we can find. I'm not sure what this building is. Maybe that little sign can tell me. Hang on, let me step out of the car. Hold on, put this on park. No, there's no cars behind me or coming this way. Let's see what this says. Oh, it's a school. $1931. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I lost the video. Sometimes it does that when I move the camera so fast, it would break up the video. I apologize about the profanity. The people at home with kids didn't hear that. Anyway, what I said is not the strongest language. So it's just PJ. Like I said, I apologize about the profanity. I was going to make this for all ages. truck behind me, so I better get back into the car and get going. I have an SUV behind me, so I better get going. Let me go this way, so this SUV can pass me. Huh. Look at this cannonball. We can see what this says. There is a sign over there. Okay, folks. Rodman gun. Yeah. You can pause that so you can read it. And when you're done, unpause it. Because I'm going to move away in a few seconds. Okay, folks. I only wish I could live here around this peace and quiet. Actually, let me see something here. Try not to take too long, because I know there's going to be a car coming by. This is the St. Hook Fire Department. I gotta get back in the car and move it before somebody wants to come my way. There's the ocean. Not sure what that is. I'm sorry, lady, I'm moving. I'm getting back in my car and I'm moving. I'm gonna go towards that parking lot over there. Straight ahead for me. Right ahead, lady. You have the right of way. Let's see what this is. This is the Coast Guard over there, so I can't enter there. This must be the Sandy Hook Chapel. Huh. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Yes, I can sing that. It's not copyrighted when I sing it. I can sing that. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna get going. Actually, you know what? Before I go, let me take a look at the ocean. Let me step out of the car and take a look at the ocean. Man, I wish I could live around here. Look how the sun shines on the water. You can zoom in from your phone, because I can't zoom in from my phone. It won't let me. Yes, the software is updated, but I still can't zoom in. It's an old-fashioned phone, 2018. It's the Coast Guard over there. I love it. This kind of reminds me like I'm watching Jaws. With the old houses, they look like this. Look at this. Please don't look at the sun. Do not look at the sun, so you don't get blind. Folks, you could pause it a little while longer so you take a look at this if you'd like to. So when you pause it, it will last longer. I'm going back in the car, folks. I'm trying not to make a long video. It's a postcard property, that's what that sign says over there. I have to move. Okay, let's get out of here. Let me put my belt on so the park rangers don't give me a ticket. And you know, I'm gonna leave the window down. And I'm gonna get going. Okay, let's get going, folks. All right. Okay. This is a Post Theater right here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, these houses. Lieutenant Quarters History House. All these old houses. Look at this. I bet people haven't lived there in years. Like over, I don't know, 50 to 60 years, 200, I don't know. Oh, look at that. Look how this is about to fall down. Look at this. For rent. Huh. There we go. It's for rent. Maybe I'll rent here. Go to sandyhookrealtors.com. Okay. Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm married. I have a home, and I just refinanced my mortgage, so I can't rent here. But I'd love to. If I was a loner, I'll do it. Look at this. Look at this. This is definitely falling apart. It needs to be upgraded. Look at this. Wow. And look at this next house. Look at the next one. Huh. Hey, how you doing, guy? Look at that. Oh, look at the next one. Oh my. Oh my. I'm trying not to curse because this is for all ages. And I'm sorry I cursed back there. I hope you youngsters out there didn't hear that, or if your parents with kids did not hear that. But if you did, I do apologize. It's not the strongest language that you ever heard. But you know what the strongest word is, and I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Okay. Let's go around. Look at the paint. Look at how the paint is coming off. You know, the green color. How the paint is coming off the door, off the poles, off the ceiling, the roof. Look at that. They gotta repaint that green. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look. Oh, before I make a left right here, look at the deers over here. Look at these lovely deers. Hey. Yeah, if I had some apples, I would have fed them. Hey, babies. Hey, babies, how you doing? Hey, babies. All right, getting back to the history. All right, a lighthouse. Look, it's the lighthouse. Oh, my battery's going low. It's the lighthouse here. Let me see what that says. This is the Visitor Center of the Lighthouse Keeper's Residence, 1883. 84B. This was built in 1883, I'm assuming. Okay. Well, for more information, you can Google about it. Yeah. All right, folks, I gotta plug in my phone because my battery's going low. Yeah, okay. Washing. What do I says washing? Washing what? At least it's not a laundromat, is it? Sorry about the sun, folks. All right, let me drive around again. McFly's on the hook. Food, beverage, ice cream. McFly's on the hook. Oh, there must be like a little pub over there, I guess. Not a bar, just like for stop by for beverages and ice cream, a little bit of food. Open sandwich. Maybe just a little restaurant. Do not enter. I'm not going to, don't worry. Let's drive around. Okay. Back to the historical houses here. The historical houses. And look at this field right here. Look at this. Wow. Look at all this. I don't think anybody lives here anymore. You think? This must be the Port Commissary. That's what the sign says. Yeah. more deers. More deers. Sorry about the sun, folks, again. All right, I'm gonna drive around to get to the ocean. Do not enter. I'm not going to. This is my left turn out of here. I'm gonna let these people cross here. What people? Okay, were we there before? A woman walking the dog. It's a very nice day. A little chilly out, but it's a nice day. There's the ocean. 25 miles per hour. It's okay, I'm doing 20. I'm not speeding, being a bad boy. Oh, houses again. Well, we've seen those before, so. Let's just look at this side and look at the ocean. Look how the sun shines on the water. Look at this. You know, even if I can zoom in, I don't really want to because it looks better when it's not zoom in how the sun shines on the water. Do you agree? Yeah, I agree. The guy in the wheelchair walking the dog. I'm sorry, it's a lady. Sorry. I don't know if it's a guy with long hair or a lady walking the dog. Can't tell from the distance. Cannonball. Another cannonball. Just please don't look at the sun. Hi, how you doing, guy? It's a very nice day. Okay. I don't think we've ever seen this house before, but let's look. Yes, I got a car behind me. I'm sorry, fella, I gotta do 25. Please have patience. Yeah, this car right here behind me. Plus, I want to do 25 to take a video here. Thank you for being patient. All right. I'm just going to focus on the ocean here. How do you guys like this video so far? Are you loving it or what? No roadside parking. I'm not planning on it. I'm just driving through trees. And the beach is on the left. I'm not gonna go to the beach. I'm just gonna view on the ocean here. Even though this speeding is at 45 and it's going to turn to 35, and you best not to speed on this road because the rangers will get you. They will write you up a ticket. Hi guy, how you doing? And if you both anybody who's watching this video likes this, if you all like this, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel for more content. I'd love to have you here. And take care, be good, and I will see you on the next video. That apartment you see up there is the East Point. That is located on the Atlantic Highlands. And I'm going to be signing off. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.